we are going to present for our IT project, and our topic is mobile payment. First, I'm Jason.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Heath.
I'm Heath.
Okay, let's start. Okay. There are two types of mobile payments, online and physical POS. And most likely, physical POS refers to the method such as Apple and Android Pay. Besides, there are brand new revolutionary technology of Samsung. That's called Samsung Pay. Samsung comes up with this technology MSI, magnetic secure transmission. It supports even when merchants only support magnetic script, and there are several of the other companies also offering this kind of service. For example, the MasterPass from MasterCard, Apple Pay and Chase Pay from JP Morgan Chase. Most physical POS payment work by utilizing the near-field communication (NFC) technology that found in most smartphones, and it is the same technology in your contactless debit or credit card. The card information is not stored on your phone or given the merchant. Instead, it creates a token replacing your card details, which is given to merchants, making the transaction itself secure. Apple Pay takes security a step further, requiring all the transactions to be verified by your fingerprint ID or passcode that called PIN. Whereas the Android Pay, you just need to make sure that the phone is unlocked to hold it to the contactless terminal. Android and Apple Pay are also versions of the mobile wallet, allowing you to store more than one card in them to pay with. Yeah, to take a look of the usage of the mobile payment. Okay, first of all, you are necessary to connect the Wi-Fi or the data of your phone. Then turn to the setting and update your software to iOS 8.1. Then set up the Apple Pay by registering your credit card information. Then you can take a photo of your credit card to register your card, and not only one. Then lastly, place your phone nearby the connector's terminal and verify and confirm the payment by your own fingerprints and pins. Let's move to the next one.
And let's talk about the history about the mobile payment. First, in the 1997, the Coca-Cola vending machine Visa nexted the message. In 1998, the first people can use their mobile phone to download the music, but they need to pay it, so they can use the text to pay. And in 1999, integrated payment with the iMode. In 2004, the first test to donate the system. In 2006, there has PayPal or Visa tested the message. And 2011, the Google Visa will have the NFC debut. And 2012, the Apple Passport and the Apple Pay introduced it. Let's talk about nowadays. In 2015, Samsung Pay that has been released. Apple Pay and there is a tap to pay function with your card. These kinds of mobile payment methods are becoming a trend. Here are some of the examples, such as Apple Pay, AirPay, and the Google Pay. In the future, the technology of the mobile payment will be more well developed in the future because technology will renew that in the future. As there are more and more people keen on using mobile payment, so that it becomes a substantial market, and the market size will be enlarged. Paying cash may be not longer care in the future. Mobile payment will become the new method to pay.
Okay, and let me talk about how mobile payment works. And mobile payment means that a consumer can use a mobile phone or any mobile device to pay for a wide range of service and digital or hard goods. And instead of paying with cash or check, and the working method of mobile wallet, for example, PayPal and Google Wallet, is that the user can register a new account and input their phone number, and the provider will send the user a message with a PIN, and the user need to enter the received PIN. After that, user can input their credit card number or information or other payment methods if necessary and validate payment. And moreover, I want to talk about the working method of the NFC, the contactless near field communication. And is that a consumer can use a mobile phone equipped with a smart card with the phone via a reader module. And the NFC reader module can read the NFC account. And some require authentication using PIN before transition is complete. And the payment could be deducted from a prepaid account or charged to a mobile or bank account. And the theory behind is that NFC is a short-range wireless communication standard, and that allows two devices to exchange data when in the proximity of each other. And the NFC is a technology built upon radio frequency identification, which allows a device to send radio wave to another device. And in order to finish a certain action or allow two devices to interact with each other. And let's move to A.
So besides, let's take a look of the limitation. Okay. Imagine that during the transaction, what are you going to take out? And you must need to have your own credit card of your own, or your mother, or even your boyfriend's one to access to the mobile system. Also, you are necessarily to have a mobile devices with batteries and the NFC system, but not a Nokia 3310. Besides, NFC system is not universally accepted by some of the developing countries like Peru, Serbia, Nepal, etc. And one of an important restriction is the payment type of the retailers, as they may only accept cash in their transaction. Also, most of the common case is not all the card brands like Visa, Master, American Express, JBC, etc. are acceptable with their most important contactless terminal. Besides, to look behind of the technology, payment card would be one of another technology to provide the same result, that is non-cash paying. Card holders get their debit, credit, or ATM card with the EMV chips or the magnetic strip by using a card terminal to run a transaction, and it wastes too much time. So by comparing the payment card and mobile payment get a great success of making the payment process of customer much more convenient, eliminating the need to carry or follow a physical credit card. And also, consumers can register their credit or debit card into a secure wallet, like in your phone, like Apple. This wallet may be stored in the cloud or the devices or both. People can pay for items by simply putting their phone or smart watches nearby the payment terminals, and consumers can execute the online purchase or payment by authenticating themselves on mobile devices on online mobile payment system too. So let's move on to the impact.
Okay, now let's talk about the impact. Everyone can have different influence, which can bring a change to anything, even just a little bit. Surely, mobile payment is playing an important role in the society nowadays. It will make people's life become easier, more comfortable, more convenient. In addition, these new transfers also have various impacts in all aspects. The impacts can mainly be divided as three types: how mobile payment affects people's life, how it affects the society or the world, and any specific impact to Hong Kong. To people's life, people have no need to spend time to queue in the bank or supermarket in person anymore. It also helps them to save time conveniently and money without transportation fee. Moreover, it is easier for them to purchase through online shopping but not stepping out their home. On the other hand, they have more chance to buy things. Also, their expenditure will be more than before possibly because they are easy to buy things through online shopping easily. To the society and the world, the only requirement of mobile payment is internet, so it can be applied at any time or in anywhere, which can't be limited by regions and place. Secondly, the security level is better because most of the operations are running through by internet, the anti-hacking system. The probability of risk and danger may be increased. Thirdly, because of the 24-hour service, it breaks the limit of time. More than that, it also helps to save the human resource and the labor cost. To Hong Kong, it is available to re-regulate and enhance how millions of people spend and pay every day. Payment swindle in Hong Kong is increasing sharply, but using mobile payment can prevent payment swindle. Because mobile payments have anti-hacking, online fraud detection. More importantly, it is a good method to save money on credit card fees. Lastly, the pace of Hong Kong people's lifestyle is very fast. Mobile payment is really useful for them not waste too much time from their busy life. And here comes to our conclusion. Yes, and most of the Hong Kong people continue to pay for things using the traditional credit cards and the cash. But the mobile payment revolution is coming. It's only a question of when. There are two recent trends of that. The first is to make mobile payments a feature of a longer platform. Second, it is the system of mobile payment becoming more perfect. Yes.
And do you have any question? Yes.
You have said that the Apple Pay are the mobile payment. Can you explain how it works?
Apple Pay is how to work. It is work that holding their finger points to the phone's touch ID screen, and a consumer, the device card holder, the identification method by the touch ID. It is no transaction limit. Is there any question? And if no, that's the end of our presentation. Thank you.